Residents spill 16 life hacks for moving to Dubai. So every country, city, town, province has its quirks and inner workings, and Dubai is, of course, no different. The city that caters to a cocktail of nationalities may not always be the easiest to navigate for newbies in town. So for those coming in fresh and new to the city of gold, here are a few life hacks slash pro tips brought to you by none other than Dubai residents themselves to help you cruise through your time here in Dubai. So Vignesh Shetty took to the popular discussion website Reddit to ask a very relevant question. For someone who is planning to move to Dubai or has just moved here, what are some of the pro life hacks that everyone must know of to make their lives easier? And the internet did not disappoint with answers.
And I'm sure you guys have more, so do share them with us because we're nothing if not a sharing bunch. So number 16 on the list, download the Dubai Now app to take care of all your bills and other government admin. I second that. It's my best kind of admin Dubai app on my phone. Get it?
Same, literally same. So at 15, make sure you get your landlord to clean the ACs at least once a year, or they leak and destroy your ceiling. Same with pest control visits, and so you don't want ant infestations in your house. And then, of course, the desalinated water can be tough on your hair, so buy a water filter for your shower head, and remember to change the cartridges. And then, of course, take the time to choose your bank. Different ones offer different side benefits like discounts, movie discounts, meals, taxi rides, valet parking options, and all of that. So choose your bank very carefully.
These are so solid. Carry small notes of cash to tip service workers, especially in places you visit frequently. Also, tip your cleaners or gift food to maintenance front staff. They'll appreciate this so much, and it's a small piece of kindness that you can kind of give forward. Also, avoid wearing thin sandals or going barefoot on the pavement in midsummer. You'll learn this the hard way. Your feet will be sorry. The same applies to if you're walking your dog. You do not want to have them out in midday heat.
Exactly. And this is important for all the drivers out there. The speed cameras strip after 20 kilometers per hour. So you have that buffer of 20 kilometers per hour, but don't go don't exceed it at all because you will be flashed by the radars. And of course, please use your indicators, and traffic app Waze sometimes works better than Apple Maps themselves.
Yeah, interesting. Dubai also has companies that will come to you. This is my favorite hack of all time, to refill your petrol. Cafu, we love you. And they also replace dead batteries, and they do actually a whole level of services right outside your front door. Also, a reminder of moral guidelines here. You do not swear, you do not drink in public, it's illegal. And also don't photograph people without their permission. Next up, take a photo of everything that's broken in your new apartment before you sign a contract. Send it to the landlord and tell them this was already broken and ask them to fix it before you move in. If you try and do it later, they'll probably think that it's your fault. And also, if you don't do it before you move in, they'll be hesitant to give you your security deposit back.
Exactly. I have faced this issue. It is legit. Do take pictures of everything in your apartment that you think might come back and bite you later. And if you are moving and you don't have an international license or you don't own a car, do try to stay as close to public transportation or like a Metro Connect as possible, because moving around without a car is a pain. And of course, cabs are sort of costly, so you would want to avoid and save as much as you can. So there are a few OTP scams as well running around. So if someone calls you from a random number telling you that they are from Dubai police and we have sent an OTP message, give us OTP, do not share it. It's a scam. No one's going to ask you for an OTP number.
Next up, and we've got 4 to go on the best hacks for if you're moving to Dubai. Also, just if you live in Dubai, these are pretty solid. Abu Dhabi has recently changed its speed limit rules. The speed limit written on the signs in Abu Dhabi is the exact limit without the 20 kilometer mile per hour buffer, hence, if it was 80 and you go to 81, you're going to get fined. Get an NOL or NOI card?
NOL card.
A NOL card for public transport, and 2 more to go.
Casey definitely doesn't have a NOL card.
How dare you? I was a Metro user for many years, and now I live in a place that's not serviced by a Metro.
Wow.
Simran has this
NOL card
question about, I don't know, how other people live. Continue.
You definitely don't have a NOL card, that's for sure.
I had one for years.
Do you have one now?
Potentially, because I don't clean out my wallet, but I haven't used it in ages.
It's probably expired.
I bought a car.
Oh, give me the no card at least.
I was like 5 years on public transport.
Okay, fine.
And walking. I walked a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I walked.
In the heat?
Yes.
That's not that bougie.
It's not. Well, like, it's normal to me to walk to a destination. If I had like a 10-minute walk to work, I just did it.
Oh, you've leveled
Left
up.
early in the morning, came home late.
Next hack, use you drive or e-car instead of cabs. Whenever you feel okay, so this one, is really cute. So whenever you feel low or lonely in Dubai, just sip on some karak chai. That is
and that's what we're going to end it on. Genius.
Hack,
Karak in some parts of the city has raised from 1 to 2 dirham, but that is an inflation chat that we'll get into on another day.
Yeah.
We love those Dubai hacks. If you have any more, do share them with us. Like, we're just a sharing community, and it's so good to to give people your best advice, because whether you've been here 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, your whole life, you'll have different advice on this amazing city. Speaking of advice, later in the show we have Christiana Makshan, who is the Dubai matchmaker. She has dating advice coming out of her brain, and we love it, and she's going to be giving answers to your questions. So if you have questions about dating in Dubai, send them here now. We see you on Facebook. Good morning, Selena. We see you on Instagram, TikTok. If you have questions, send them through now, and we'll try and get them answered on the show for you. So if you're going through something,
type it in.
Type it in.
I'm going to type in mine right now.
God, surely you would
Dating tips in general.
Please.